Alright, welcome back to another video. I haven't posted a video of me talking about my map specifically. It's been a while, but I'm gonna just go through a map quickly. I'm gonna go through every section and just every part of the map that like spawn out the main map and features that have been added. So let's go through it. Now, the first thing I want to go through is spawn out. Now, getting ready for the Halloween event, which starts this week and ends in November, is this. I mean, spawn-ons, this is probably the biggest updated spawn-ons I've ever gotten really before. And as you can see, I put not as much decorations down here, but up here is a lot more of a different story. And there is a lot of more, has more of a scary feel to it. Not too scary. I mean, a Fortnite map's not supposed to be scary, but as you can see, there's a new loot pool and there's a lot of new stuff added into the game, and I'll explain how you get these stuff into the game. It's gonna be pretty simple and then pretty hard to get some of this stuff. So yeah, now these are just some decoration buildings. They don't actually have anything inside them. They do have red lights at the very top, but nothing too insane. And as well as that, there is a new shop system. So instead of it being like this, where you have to go up to them and pay gold, you have to go up to these NPCs, which sell these items, and you can pick from 3 slots or more on what you want to buy. But I'm not going to go through it. It's better than what I had originally. So yeah, I'm planning on it to be a lot more better in Season 4. And yeah, first person has changed, so it's not the original one. I probably should get rid of this. This is not needed. Also, this is how the name looks like now. And as you can see, the loot pool has changed a little bit more. There's a lot more shotguns because Halloween, but most of these weapons are just things you can find in the loot pool. And I've also updated this for the first time after a while. A new system. Now this was added last season, but I never actually showed you guys what it was. It is an upgrading bench system. So it's a pretty cool one. I need to update it, but it's pretty nice. So yeah. Map. Now the main big change is with the new biome, but there's another new biome with the autumn biome. As you remember, this was the reality biome, but now it's a different biome, and it switches biome depending on the year. That's pretty cool. And it's got an update for Halloween as well, so nothing too much over here, but it has gotten some new decorations, and this building has been updated, and there's a new Serps. I can't say it. I'm too sick to say words right now, but as you can see, it's a pretty cool. This wasn't here last season. The building was, but I never actually added anything to it, so it's pretty nice to add something into this. But yeah, it's a pretty cool building and a grave spot or whatever. And as well as that, nothing too insane. I mean, the autumn biome does look really nice for this season, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, and then getting over to here now, I actually will go over there a little bit later, but going into the new biome, this is going to be the underworld biome. I know Fortnite's already done one, but I mean, I already had the underworld plan before Fortnite met that season, so don't say I'm copying them. But as you can see, the festive reels is gone, not POI anymore, it's destroyed, and a new POI, the underworld battleground, is where you can find this new boss where you can actually kill him to get a 2 times, or you can get a medallion and a mythic gun, which is pretty nice. You also have to be worrying about these can damage you if you walk into them. Pretty simple. The biome is growing and spreading around the map, so just check on that. Well, you can't, but I will be posting map images of the map. Now going to here, this is, oh my god, the lag. Now going over here, this is something to do with storyline. As you can see there, they are building something. I'm not going to say what they're building, but I may make a live event by the end of this season, depending if I want to or not. Right here's a little map change. You probably would not really notice this unless you come over to this part of the map, but as you can see, there's a new building, a new organization going on here, or a new whatever. And as you can see here, they built this, which seems weird to build right beside Savannah biome, but they came from this portal, and they basically, I'm not gonna say who they are, but they are important to the storyline. Now, as you can see, another major map change is the Blood River here. Now, this is because the person, the main demon thing who leads the underworld, has his castle here, which I didn't even realize this, but this castle looks really similar to the one I scrapped. So it's pretty cool to see that, you know, this kind of looks similar, but it's a pretty cool POI. I didn't add any props yet. I mean, I did add some, but I mean, the POI is pretty nice. I like how it looks, the island, and yeah, I mean, the biome is spreaded over here, so it's pretty cool. Also, this is now just a little landmark. It's not an actual boss area. You can still fight the boss here. And then for the last major map change is going to be here and over there, which is basically a Halloween update. And these these two POIs are pretty cool. Pretty old POIs though, and you know, it's pretty nice to see how they're updated for Halloween, even especially the church building, very updated. But the last building is going to be here, or last POI, and I mean, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. The Halloween decorations definitely make it a lot more better looking. And then for the last POI, I never actually showed this POI yet, but Death's Arena is another spot. It's nothing too insane. I don't really like this POI. I never really tried on building this POI. There is a boss in the middle. I never really worked on the mechanic here because I was focused on other things, but this is a POI, I guess, that you may like. Last spot on the map, we have Leafy Farms. Now, here's the thing. This POI has already been here, but the update's majorly going to do with the new Halloween update, but that's also something I want to talk about. The Halloween update brought something that I've never actually built before. A limited time LTM, which will come back every single year, but this LTM is really cool. It's like prop hunt or any hide and seek game, but instead of the hiders, you know, hiding the entire time, the hiders can actually kill the players and have a certain amount of lives. After all their lives are gone, obviously die. Players would have to go over and just find them. Now, I was gonna add something else, but it was pretty complicated, so it just made it a little bit easier. But this game mode is called Ghosts versus Hunters. I mean, it's a pretty cool game mode. I am gonna make a trailer for it. Also, the Halloween trailer is probably going to come out later after this. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, the POI is pretty updated with new Halloween decorations. And the POI does look really nice still. So yeah. So I hope you guys really like this video. I mean, it's nothing too special. It's just me talking about my VR map. But I mean, just here. If you want to watch the video. I mean, I don't have anything else to say really at the end of the video, so bye, I guess.